Hey folks, bonus content here. Just in case you really care, this video is strictly going to be Angie leveling up Alchemy from level 51 to 100. If you don't want to watch it, that's okay, but thanks for clicking on the video anyway. I hope you have a great day anyway. See you next time. If you want to stick around, that's cool. Have me in the background or watch me while you're doing something else, because this is going to be pretty low content. Yeah, that's a thing. Low content. So we're going to grab our... do we have any marshmallow in here even? Yep, we have some marshmallow. And I don't see any of our other ingredient in here. Must have used it all up last time I was making stuff. Okay. Gonna stick our books in here. Got a Dwemer tube. Did I turn the... I don't think I need the Dwemer tube still. Don't know why I got a Dwemer tube in my person. I just got a Dwemer tube on my person. Do I have an extra Dwemer tube? Did I pick up a Dwemer tube? I already went to Creeper and did some stuff. Did I buy a Dwemer tube from Creeper? Whatever. Got a Dwemer tube. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. So, low content, no content. Content. Alrighty, what are we going to do? Here? We're going to find where my alchemy robe is. Here we go. Novice robe of alchemy. We put that one on because that gives us a bonus to alchemy. And then in here we've got our old fortify intelligence potions. And we're going to use those. And we're going to drink a few of these other ones. Alright. Then let's make restore health potions. Yeah, since I got the marshmallow, we're going to do that. And we're going to levitate over to the Balmora Temple. I know I said I was going to do all this stuff off camera, but I figured, why not give you folks some bonus content? Non-content, bonus content. Just hanging out. You know what the worst thing is? I totally forgot to grab my apparatuses.
Hello, friend. I'm Dralval Andral.
Well, you know what I'm going to do then?
If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine, too.
Sell back 54. And they should be even now? Yes. We're probably going to need, I'd say 2,000 or so of these ingredients. But I guess we'll take as much as we can carry. Sell a few of our old ones back to him. Ooh, he doesn't have quite that much gold. Okay. Oh, darn it, now I'm still off. 12, 13 more
Was it the latest
marshmallow.
rumors you were looking for? If not, I'll be happy to tell you anything I know about Balmora or any other Morrowind lore.
Okay, 1001 and 1001. Okay, well, just gonna have to run back to my home and make the stuff there. Stuff potions. Nouns important. Oh. Paxton. Looking good, as always. I don't even know if the retort does anything. I just honestly don't remember what the retort does. Oh, wait. Gotta drink my potions. I know some of you are going to say, open MW, you could just drink those all at once. It's like, yeah, I probably could. But guess what? I'm not going to get open MW. Not going to bother to learn how to do something new. Okay, let's see, I got Mentos ring, got my Alchemy robe on. I think I'm good now. Ooh, wait. Do I have my, do I have a spell of... I do have a Fortify Alchemy spell. There we go. And now I just click a whole lot. Let's see, 1001. So, let's see, it's 76, but there's really only 51 skill. I'm gonna guess we'll get up to 80. So it'll display as 106 when we're done with all these. Let's see how it goes. Clickety click, click, clickety click, clickety click, click, clickety that mouse button. So, while I'm clicking, I'll just tell you a little story here. The D&D game that I'm running for my daughter and her friends. I don't remember where I was at last time I was talking about it, or if I was talking about it in this series, or the Mages of Mistralia series, or the Lisa the Painful series that I started recording and should be posted by now. But they've all leveled up to level 3. The ranger has decided to become a Gloom Stalker ranger. One of the barbarians is a Wild Heart barbarian. That used to be a totem barbarian in the 2014 rules. The other barbarian is a berserker barbarian. Our druid became a druid of the land, and the cleric is a war cleric. She was really hemming and hawing between whether she was going to be a war cleric or a light cleric. But finally decided war cleric. And let's see, halfway through our stack of ingredients, we got up to a 90. So I think I was a little over optimistic in getting to display 106 on there. I don't think I've had a failed to create potion yet, which makes sense. I mean, with the intelligence of 405 and a, augmented alchemy of, started at 80. Yeah, started at 80. That would make sense. We'd have a pretty good chance to succeed on making a potion. I wonder what the lowest level of these potions' effectiveness would be. I also wonder if I should stop by Valkyrie of Whitehaven and grab the other two alchemical apparati just to enhance these things. I know one of them is going to reduce the negative side effects of the potions, and I'm not going to make potions with negative side effects anyway, but, Okay, here we go. I got up to a 101 skill, so underneath that is a 76 skill. So I got 25 skill ups from 1001 ingredients. And we've got 13 over 38 seconds up to 16 over 45. Looks to be the highest value. Okay, wow, look at that. Yeah, let's just stop by Valkyrie of Whitehaven, dump a bunch of these potions, buy the other two ingredients. And then we'll get more potions made. And hope that our Fortify Intelligence lasts just long enough to do that. Valkyrie, hi. How's it going? I'm going to buy a Master's Alembic. And that frickin' calcinator is always so heavy. Okay, so 1,441 and you're 3,000, that's 1,441. And just dump another, I don't know, one. Yep, Solar Max. Nice doing business with ya. Okay, intelligence buffs haven't fallen off yet. That's good. Great. Got my Fortify Alchemy up again.
Well now, you're back again.
I
What
am.
can I do for you this time? Can I interest an outlander like you in a little Morrowind lore?
Nope, but you can sell me stuff. And keep selling for all you are worth. Alright, so 1001 gave me 25 skill ups. But those were the easier skill ups, so now I'm going to need more than 1001. Fortunately, I don't need to move. Unfortunately, I'm going to be totally weighed down. Which, weighed down even after I make all these potions, because I've got a calcinator. So I'm going to get about 1,500 ingredients. Okay, now we'll sell him. There's a smaller stack. Ah, I saw some of these restore health. Yeah, get rid of those. Let's see, 17 of them. But I should also get rid of the worst ones first. Okay, one more. And then just call it Solar Max.
I am never too busy.
Okay, so gonna make 1,520 or less. Let's try and get 25 skill ups here. So in the last session, with these level 3 characters, the kids traveled from the village of Vandalin towards the Old Owl Well, because there were reports of undead in the area, and they were sent to investigate and find out what was going on. Well, they took that to mean, there's undead, we have to destroy them. Yeah. No way, no way not to get scope creep out of that, of course. Overeager kids. So they get to this location, and there's a pavilion set up in a clearing, and there's an old abandoned tower. So one of the characters approaches the pavilion, and as she gets within this clearing, zombies start pouring out of the tower. So all the player characters rush in and start fighting the zombies. And this initial player character, while everyone else is fighting the zombies, bursts into the pavilion to see what's going on in there. And there's this wizard just sitting in the pavilion, chilling. And there's a conversation between her and the wizard, and he's all like, what's going on? And she says, oh, my party members are fighting these zombies. Meanwhile, the cleric is turning undead like no one's business. Out of the 12 zombies that are there, in 2 rounds, she has turned 10 of them. And the wizard's like, oh, those are my zombies. I'll get them to go and to stop the fight. So the wizard, gets out of the pavilion, and he gives a command, and the 2 remaining zombies stop fighting, and the kids are all impressed. They're like, oh my gosh, he's a powerful wizard. He can stop the zombies. And there's conversation, and the kid's like, why are you here? What are you doing? They're like, oh, well, I'm a researcher, and I came to this area to do some research. Oh, well, what do you know, Mr. Wizard? Well, I know a lot of things. Oh, do you know where this Craigmaw Castle is? Because they're trying to find Craigmaw Castle. It's an overarching plot theme. And he's like, maybe I do. And one of the characters says, ooh, could we pay you for the information? He's like, no. I'm not going to take money for it. And so one of them's like, he wants to trade information for information. Which is totally what he wants to do. And I'm like, yeah, these kids are getting it. And one of them, the one that person with the tent, she's like, okay, I'm going to pull my dagger, I'm going to hold it up to his neck and say, okay, tell us what you know, buddy. I'm like, oh yeah, murder hobo. So, of course, being a high-level wizard, of course, in D&D 5th edition, he's got Misty Step prepared. So he just Misty Steps the frick out of there and runs away. And his zombies go shambling off after him. And then cue the kids arguing amongst themselves for like the next 30 minutes about how we were going to get a quest from that guy, and now we're not going to get this quest from that guy, and you ruined everything, and blah, 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 blah. And that was that. So that was an entire session. 3-hour game. A little bit of travel. Well, there were a few random encounters on the way. But then one set-piece battle, which was over in like 2 rounds. And then a bit of discussion that ended. Okay, have I leveled all the way up? Because I have not gotten a skill up for a long time. I have! Yay! Look at that, folks! We did it! We did it! And now we have a lot of potions, and we are totally over encumbered. Oh yeah, we've been max level for a while. 121 at max efficiency. Whew. Okay. He has no more gold, right?
Is it the latest rumors you were looking for?
Yeah, he has no more gold.
I'll be happy to tell you anything I know about Balmora or any other Morrowind.
Frost salts. Do you have anything else that is really expensive that I can buy off of you? My own potion's back. No. Okay. Got feather for 20 points. I don't have a fortify strength. But you know what I can do? This is going to be 12 points. It's going to be... Calcinator, you're getting dropped. There. Now, we'll find whoever in this temple is a spell maker. We'll just make ourselves a Fortify Strength spell.
Yes, this is Balmora. Tell me what you want.
Yeah, I know you're going to have a horrible rate for this, but... I don't care. I'm going to have plenty of gold when I sell these things. Fortify, attribute, strength, self. Not 20. Because that's going to be 100 points of carry to 30 for 30 points. Eesh, that's not a lot. Okay, let's make it 15 to 20. For 20 seconds. That's going to be 75 to 100 points of carry. Let's make it 75 points of carry?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, she doesn't think that's going to be enough. But I do. It's going to give me 425 carry. Yeah, that's...
Yes, Commander. How do you do?
That's enough. Now we just need to run around to everyone who can buy potions from me. Yeah, I'm just avoiding that guy down there because he's a sleeper, and I have no intention to hear him preach to me about the awesomeness of Dagoth-Ur. Hey, by running around and doing this, I'll also increase my restoration skill.
I do enjoy a good conversation. What was that about? Our sugar is yours, friend.
Ajira, I like your sugar. Arr. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know, Ajira, I like your sugar. Ooh, lady in Vivek is an alchemist. The guy in Eldrune. I think the guy in Eldrune has more cash.
Welcome to Aldrune. New here? If so,
Yeah,
I
he
can
does
tell
not
you
have
what
more
services
cash.
are
But he does have more
available
expensive stuff that I can buy. I'll buy resin. Slowed soap. Vampire dust. I could buy raw ebony. Why not? It's just something to use up. Money's worth. Seller max. Ah, crap, but that is heavy. So much for reducing my weight.
I do enjoy it.
Gosh. Did you forget why you were doing this, brain? Cedric Mora, right next Dora.
I don't believe I've seen him in such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me remember not to buy ebony when I'm trying to reduce my carry weight.
My interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Yeah, just go down the stairs
If I can be of
here.
any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
This is Caldera, and my name is.
I know it is
Breton
Caldera,
here.
that's why I'm...
Can I
Oh
help you?
gosh,
Are you
only
looking for someone in
300.
particular?
You've got Drew Wax. Oh, the resin. It'd be really nice if they would sort them out better. Okay, so that's 400. I'll sell 3. That'd be more than enough. 3. Oh, don't you screw around with me, buddy. Alright, now I'm going to need to start going to non-Mage Guild people.
I'm Amelia Deronia the Imperial, Guild Guide. I provide To what do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, and or... Ooh.
Yes,
Sharn.
you've been quite helpful, and if there's more
You'll buy from me.
please ask.
Oh, of course, they all got resorted again. Just buy 2. I know.
I see you have great understanding.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Ooh, wait. Now, I've got enough reputation. And my skills are high enough. Rannis? I want to advance. Ooh, wait. No. This is a non-content episode.
Flatter me with
That's actual content. We'll do that in the next episode.
Ravir knows why you are here.
You do not know why I am here, Ravir.
Weapons.
You know what? Whatever. Just Just take the deal, Revere. Oof. Wow. Look at that. Okay. I have a problem with my ability to last, I suppose.
Hello, friend. I'm Mithrion. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, or try anything. And if it's just a little advice you know, that's fine too.
Tralasa, I don't need advice. I just need you to buy my stuff. Now I'm just gonna drop stuff off. Paxton, you would not believe the day I've had. I mean, actually it's just been a little bit of time. Yeah, it's been long enough that the buffs have worn out, of course. I've traveled all around. I've been everywhere, man. Almost everywhere. Okay, take the alchemy robe off. Put my conjuration robe back on. Put... Ooh. Where's the stack of 121 of these? There we go. Away. And all these are really big stacks. When I say big, I mean like higher level things. I guess if it's like 14 or 15 hit points per second, I'll just be chugging those now. But if it's a 16, 17, or 18, I'll hold on to those for later. Ooh, a 19. Okay, now I'll give it once over again. A 14, a 14, a 14, 14, 15, 14, 14, 15, 14. 15, 15. I gotta blink. My eyes are getting dry. 15, 15, 15, 15. 15, 14, 14. Okay, and that's a restore magic goodness. Rising Force. Okay, there we go. Whew. Don't need to level up because that's all minor skill. My base intelligence is now 78. All right. We're all looking fine and dandy, folks. Let's go over to Fighters Guild. Ooh, you know what? I do have a spell somewhere in here. Yeah. That's fortify fatigue. Where's restore fatigue? Stamina. Last longer. Stay harder. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Alright, just repair my gear. Oh, just the spear. Alright. And then here we are.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
And now we save the game here. Balmora, Guild of Mages. And then this is where we will start off our next episode. So hey, folks, if you were here for this non-content,
Yeah, not long ago.
thanks. I'll see you next time for a real episode. I hope you all have a great day.